I boosted my FPS in Fortnite by over 50% with these simple steps. And in this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to do just that. This simple tutorial is going to take your absolutely PC into the best PC in the world. So make sure you stick around till the end of the video. And before this video starts, I just want to tell you guys, if you want to fully optimize your PC, then make sure you go ahead and check out my premium and standard tweaking utilities. These tweaking utilities are the perfect applications to tweak your PC with just a few clicks, as my premium utility contains over 10,000 tweaks and my standard utility containing over 5,000 tweaks. So if you're interested, head over to www.traizertweaks.com in order to make a purchase. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to go ahead and do is you want to go ahead and open Fortnite. By the way, this is my epic. If you want to add me, YouTube Traizer, I'm going to accept everyone. So you want to head over to your in-game settings right here, and as you guys can see, for your window mode, you want to make sure that you have this on full screen, as literally Fortnite themselves, they say that in full screen mode you cannot interact with other windows as easily, but the game will run slightly faster. So you want to make sure you have it on full screen. Now for your resolution, I advise you to use a stretch resolution. Now right now I'm on 1920 by 1080 because I'm recording a video. If you want to find out how to get stretch resolution on full screen, go ahead and check out my video before this one. I have no clue. I'm gonna leave it down below in the description. Make sure you have VSync turned off. It's absolutely useless. It's gonna give you lots of input delay. Make sure that your frame rate limit is set to your monitor's refresh rate. So if your monitor's refresh rate is 144 Hz, then just make it 144 FPS. Your rendering mode, lots of people are debating between DirectX 11 and performance mode, because right now for some PCs actually DirectX 11 runs better than performance mode. So I'm actually gonna ask you to try both of them out. For me, performance mode works better, but for your PC, maybe DirectX 11 is going to work better. So go ahead and benchmark between both of the modes. Then you have the graphics settings. Now obviously lots of pros have just the normal graphics settings, so I recommend to have it on normal, or just have your brightness up to 130. Now down here you have your graphics quality. Make sure that you have your 3D resolution anywhere between 90 to 95%, because this is going to allow you to render less pixels, which results in more FPS and less input delay. Then you have your view distance. Your view distance does not really affect your FPS that much, so you can have it on either near or medium. Make sure that your textures are on low in order to get the highest FPS and the lowest input delay possible, and your meshes are on low as well. Then go to your game settings, scroll a little bit down until you find replays, and you want to make sure that everything that has to do with replays are turned off, and energy saving as well. You want to go ahead and press apply, and you want to go ahead and close Fortnite. Once you close Fortnite, you want to go ahead and open your Epic Games launcher, and you want to head over to your library. Then you want to go ahead and press on those little three dots right here, and you want to head over to options. Once you head over to options right here, you're going to have the Fortnite installation options right in front of you. You want to make sure to have Fortnite Save the World unchecked, high resolution textures unchecked, and pre-download streamed assets checked. The reason why you want to have high resolution textures unchecked is because they're going to give you lots of input delay, and they're going to give you lots of FPS drops as well. And you want to make sure that pre-download streamed assets are checked, because it's going to install all the assets that would normally be streamed during gameplay, and this is going to improve your ping and your FPS drastically. Therefore, you want to go ahead and apply. And right now, I'm going to be showing you the best application to fully optimize your PC with just a few clicks. For this, you're going to have to go ahead and join my Discord. Guys, so now you're probably wondering on how to get the version-free free tweaking utility. You want to head over to Discord right here, and you want to go ahead and head over to the Discover channel. You're going to find it on the very bottom. Then you want to search for Traizer Tweaks, and you want to click on enter. Then you want to go ahead and join the server. It has 6,000 members. You want to go ahead and scroll a little bit down until you find the website, and you want to head over to TraizerTweaks.com. Anyways, you want to head over to the download tab right here, and you want to download our free utility. But before you go ahead and do this, you want to go ahead and minimize, and you want to make sure to create a system restore point. So you want to search for create a restore point. Now, the reason why you want to go ahead and create a system restore point is because if anything possibly happens to your PC, you can easily undo the system changes. So you want to go ahead and press on create, and you want to name the restore point whatever you want. So just name it before something like this, and then you just want to go ahead and create. But I've already created one, so I don't need to do that. Anyways, you want to go ahead and press on download right here, but it's going to probably tell you that this is a malicious file, and give me a moment to actually explain why it says this. So majority of tweaking utilities often get flagged because they edit through system settings, and antivirus see this as suspicious behavior. The app is actually fully open sourced, meaning you can go ahead and revise the whole code if you would like to. Anyways, if you face any issues, you just want to head over to your settings. You want to search for security. You want to go ahead and open Windows Security, virus and threat protection, manage settings, and want to turn everything here off. Do not worry, you can turn it back on anytime you need, or you can even delete the utility, I do not mind. Alright guys, you want to go ahead and open it and you want to extract it. So you want to go ahead and extract the files. As you guys can see, this is the Traizer free tweaking utility. You want to go ahead and make sure you run it as administrator. This is how it's going to look like. This is the home page. You have your account here, your expiration date, when it was last updated, the version number, and your processors count. So you want to head over to the tweaks section right here. Now firstly, we have a corruption checker, which is basically going to scan your system for any corrupted files and fix them. Alright, now before I go ahead and apply these tweaks, I just want to tell you guys that I'm not going to be applying these tweaks. Why? Because I've actually applied them before. Alright guys, so for the first tweak, we have admin permissions. This script is basically going to grant administrative permissions by disabling UAC prompts. So make sure that you have this turned on. Then you have a junk cleaner. This is basically going to delete your temporary files on your system. It is not going to remove any files that you need. So make sure that you have this turned on as well. Then you have auto MTU configuration. This is going to calculate the optimal MTU size for your network. In other words, it's going to improve your ping. Then you have the firewall disabler. Make sure that you have this turned on as well. Now, you might be wondering why you're not applying any of these tweaks. It's because I've already applied these tweaks before. You also have disable automatic driver updates. Make sure that you have this turned on. Then you have disable call ceiling time interval. This is basically going to minimize the number of times the CPU enters and exits the idle states, basically improving your CPU's performance. And obviously, CPU tweaks are very important as Fortnite is a CPU based game. Then you have custom hosts. Make sure that you have this turned on. Then you have write cache buffer flushing toggle. Make sure that you have this turned on as well. Then make sure that you have disable performance counters turned on. This is basically going to disable performance counters to reduce system monitoring. And make sure you set static IP and DNS. This is basically going to set a static IP address to improve your internet's performance. Then on to the Windows tweaks. You want to go ahead and apply some basic Windows performance tweaks. This is going to enhance your performance by enabling game mode and hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Then you have disable game bar. Now game bar is a very hardware demanding service, but this is actually feature breaking. So if you want to use game bar, then do not turn this on. But if you do not really care about game bar, then just turn this on. Then you have disable background apps. Make sure that you have this turned on. This is basically going to disable background apps, pretty self-explanatory. Then you have tweak CSRSS priority. Make sure that you have this turned on. This is going to boost your system's performance by adjusting CPU and IO priorities, which will result in improved responsiveness and overall smoother operation. Then you have CPU tweaks for desktop and CPU tweaks for laptop. But if you have a pre-built PC, then just apply the laptop one because your cooling will be very bad and it's going to cause your PC to get high temps, which will literally destroy your PC. So if you have a bad cooling system, I recommend not even to apply any of them. Do not even apply any CPU tweak. Even if it's not from my utility, do not apply any CPU tweaks if your cooling system is bad. Anyways, there are new tweaks coming soon. And that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe so you can get notified when version 4 comes out.